And we're back. Hope you enjoyed our tournament. Not sorry. Too many pings at once. Sorry. So just setting up on EU, trying to set up a party here. We need Kurro. Group, get in EU. Here we go. We are going to be on World of Slippers. Where is Quirky? Yep. Quirky, you're muted. Quirky, you're muted. Alright, we have everybody, right? Let's get set this up. Oh, he's AFK. Okay. Because it did get into the party, so I assumed it was here. There we go. Alrighty, Euro party. So easy to set up. Welcome to the European Union, where the party system works. Not talking politically, guys. I'm not an expert on how like the whole EU political system actually works. It's kind of beyond me. I remember before that existed, so that was when I did my civics studies. So no one explained that crap to me. The Kyojin is complimenting Dazzard on the way he plays PvZ. Asking for some good builds in PvP. It's nice. Oh, we had the clip where the origin of the demi-shark meme. I completely forgot about that, and everyone started like talking about calling Demi a shark, and I was like, why are they saying that? I completely forgot that it was a meme that we created.
Demi shark do 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 do. Demi shark do 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 do. Demi shark do 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 do. Demi shark.
All right. So remember, this is a best of 5. Best of 5 match. First map is going to be World of Slippers. Let's see if our players are ready. They're just exchanging builds now.
Still, if you will, allow me to do the intro for this map.
Yeah, sure. Remember to preserve your voice.
Turn me down a bit.
Alright, there we go. Everyone's ready. Let's go. Doop, doop, beep, beep, beep.
I really need to pee. Why didn't I pee during the break?
Oh, that's a nice banner. It's a carrier, right?
Yes, that's the carrier from the skin set of the current war chest.
Doesn't look Protoss though. The only reason I knew it's a carrier because of the intercept.
Well, you don't look Protoss either, but you know.
Somewhat.
Anyway, welcome to World of Sleepers! Sleeping Emporium! Where we got bed sheets, beds, mattresses, sleeping bags, and all your sleepwear needs down in the corner of 4th and Kapulu and Earth sectors. Ellie, of course, standing for lingerie. Lingerie eating. That's where you get edible lingerie and you eat it sexually with your partner. And spawning up in the top right, the yellow Brutus representing Alpha X. He is Kyojin.
I believe it's pronounced the Kyojin.
The Kyojin. And spawning in the bottom left, the blue Protoss representing Fellowship Esports and sometimes Platinum Heroes. This is Tacit!
Not R. Every time I say Tacit, I'm like, that's a...
Tacit, wait, no.
No, that's a... That's a... No. It's a... Nope. That's Tacit. It's like a... It's like someone calling himself like Artan. Yeah. It's Artan? Artanis? No, just Artan.
Artan. Hello, my name is Artan.
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 Hello, my name is Artan.
Yeah, welcome to my art. Kyojin seems to be going for the build we saw him use against Xenodactyl, where it's going to be the Stalker proxy pressure. And if it... Oh! That probe could have seen it, maybe. But it shouldn't actually...
Tonton says he just got 63 Twitch notifications at once. I think he is the founder.
The founder notifications.
The number one hype man EU. Tonton, everybody. I was wondering what's going to happen on his channel. So,
I'm a part of the Dauntus channel.
I am too. Yep.
Just like Curate, I just saw the sigh that you just put in text during my intro.
The Word of Sleepers Emporium.
Sleeping Bag Emporium, where you can get beds, mattresses, sleeping bags, pillows, pillowcases, sheets. Not the finished sheets though; those are a pain to put on. But...
Introducing our new Thor design, featuring smart servos for all your mattress needs.
For all your massaging needs.
Don't listen to the rumors about it squeaking all night.
Unless you are that type of person with your partner. Wink.
Or plumber. Italian, your sexy Italian plumber. Hello. Bow.
When the plumber comes to you.
The Kyojin is pushing in. It doesn't have a lot of reinforcements behind this, so this is holdable for Tacit. Nice control by Kyojin. He's keeping his stalkers alive. This is just about... Tacit does have...
Well, the reinforcements come in now.
No shield batteries though for Tacit, which is...
Yeah, but he has got an Immortal on the way, but he is...
Oh yeah, there we go. The Immortal is going to finish this. I like that the Sentry actually survived all of this. that means the Kyojin was focus firing things. Alright.
Anyway, should we go...
What?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, keep talking about the game. I'm just going to keep on coming up with more StarCraft-themed mattress or sleepwear.
Go ahead then. What's your latest design? Please tell us.
I'm thinking of it. That's why I was going to get you to help me think about some. Because listen, we've had liberators. Feel liberated as you sleep.
Why did we say? I don't remember any of this, by the way.
I know, we came up that Kerrigan could come up with a carpet upholstery because of creep.
Yeah, that's...
And Artanis was something, I can't remember. Was it haberdashery?
Something to do with shields, probably. Maybe you just... Maybe it's part of the color. They like they have little like subliminal ASMR, like psionic ASMR. That helps you sleep at night. Do they sleep? Do we know if Portals sleep?
Yeah. They do have cryo chambers. I know that. Because of the legacy of the Void campaign, there was the whole thing of like with the historian thing, like the Spear of Adun was like.
Yeah. Well, but that doesn't mean that they sleep. That's just to preserve people for longer.
Yeah, I
periods of
don't
time.
know. Hey Google, do Portals sleep?
Do Protoss sleep at night? And if they do, what kind of mattresses do they have?
I know what they have. They have force field mattresses. Provided by Sentries. It's just 2 Sentries with just 1 force field. With two force fields, one for the.
It's 2 invisible observers. Oh, we had observer mattress. We did have that. I remember.
Oh
It's
yeah.
an invisible mattress.
Yeah.
Dark Templar. You don't see their mattresses. It's a mattress. It's a mattress that only smart people can see. Oh, the illusion mattress. The illusion mattress. It doesn't really exist.
Jesus.
It only lasts for a few minutes. It's enough to take a nap, but then it's a very rude awakening.
Yeah, well,
Mattress
you want to have dreams about the future? Try our new Oracle mattresses.
And the future is Widow Mines. You're sure to have a revelation with our Oracle mattress.
Would it feel like you've been put into a stasis trap?
Sleep slow hard, you can't even be hurt.
A mineral field has been depleted.
Alright. Ooh, Tassad is moving out. Does he
see that proxy?
Yeah, it doesn't even know about it. And the Kyojin sees Tassad move out. And he kind of goes, no, I'll just be tucked in here. And this is going to go into a...
Oh, it's going to be a base trade.
Or maybe the Kyojin is going to force Tassad to recall here.
Have to see what he decides to do. Does he want to keep on splitting? He has got the Wall Prism as well. So he can reinforce from field, but yes.
Yeah, Tassad is pushing forward. Tassad has the much scarier army, by the way. 4 Immortals.
Kyojin is supply blocked. But Tassad does not, so he can reinforce this army, reinforce back at home.
It recalls part of the army. So...
Oh, this is gonna obliterate everything, baby.
No shield batteries though. Where the shield batteries? Oh no, this is actually... may have been a huge mistake by Tassad. Because he doesn't have enough to defend. The Immortals are going to go down. And this is pretty much it for the army here. I think the Kyojin just won this.
Yeah, but there's still army, like...
Yeah, but I don't know.
Tassad is getting low on supply, and if it does turn into a base trade... Oh, he doesn't even go up the main ramp. The
Kyojin still has a recall, by the way.
Yeah, he's got a probe somewhere. Oh, it's still mining, that's why. Oh.
Alright, there goes the cybernetics core. Also, a lot of these production buildings are depowered. Actually, no, they're not. They just... It's that fucking skin! I hate this skin! All these buildings look depowered to me.
Like, as I said before, Steel confirmed robot, GG, wow! The fact that Tassad
takes the first game.
Yeah, the fact that Tassad could not find that proxy just allowed him to get outflanked there.
Yeah, Kyojin snuck around. If Tassad knew about the proxy, he would have easily taken it and been in a much better position. Yeah, I thought the recall was a good idea until I saw the numbers of how much stuff Tacit had against Kyojin's army back home, and there are no shield batteries. This is. It was a base trade that I think the Kyojin was better set to win just because Tacit had less bases around, and also Kyojin had the proxy location.
Yeah.
So in the base trade, that gives you a huge advantage because your buildings are all over the place. It's very difficult to chase them.
Also, Protoss sleep and dream in a manner similar to humans, according to the StarCraft wiki.
Okay. The Zerg sleep, though.
Okay. I put in do Zerg and it's a do Zerg rush.
The Zerg rush? The answer is yes. Zerg rush.
Zergs must eat and rest, but do not require extended hours of sleep and have no set periods of inactivity. Left unchecked, Zerg multiply at an alarming rate.
Wait. What do you mean left unchecked? Left unchecked by whom?
Left unchecked
by. So if the overmind is like going to sleep, like all the Zerg just start bonking.
I think it's just unchecked, as in they infest and spread.
That's why they spread creep all over the place, so they'll have.
Oh my god, it's actually just
something to bonk on. It's just Zerg is just one gigantic sex party. Now you know. That's why they're conquering the universe, to bonk. Cora's saying she's glad she marked this stream at all. Yep.
Yeah.
Just I mean, to be fair.
I mean, you have skill and me.
We had a podcast with Milk on it, and we had Milk casting and Kata as well, so it's just a prudent
naked archons.
Just a prudent choice.
And speaking of being thick naked archons, welcome to the top of the Acropolis where the Parthenon sits. LELE standing for lewd explicit pictures. I'm just gonna add P to the end of it. We're talking about Zerg fucking, apparently. And spawning in the bottom right. The yellow Protoss representing Alpha X. This is the Kyojin. And spawning in the top left as the blue Protoss representing Fellowship Esports and Sun-Times Platinum Heroes Gaming. This is Tacit. Boy, I can't wait till I see Twitch chat about it.
People are agreeing. Yeah, it was fine until the recall. That recall was
sketchy at best, but
I mean, it kind of had to do it though.
Yeah. If you recalled the entirety of his army, that would have been.
Yeah, I would have liked if he recalled the entire army and just cut his losses and just say, alright, you did some damage, but if I call my entire army, I can at least reset your army and then go from there. See, these buildings just look depowered. Look at the difference between a depowered building and a repowered. And it looks slightly darker when it's depowered. I just hate this.
I don't know what your color saturation in your eyesight is, but I can tell the difference.
No, it just instinctively when I look at these buildings, just as before, I looked at them and they look depowered.
That's a double robo.
Yep.
Double immortal production?
Big brass Protoss balls. As opposed to the big blue Protoss balls.
Yeah.
Tacit. Let's see if he's scouting this. Nope.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk us straight across the map. Be like, yeah,
What does? I mean, the Kyojin only has a shield battery and an adept here to defend.
he's got 2 adepts. One's in the main, was chasing a probe.
Oh, okay.
See, there's the second
Still,
one.
the shield battery
yeah.
isn't finished yet. And... Oh, he's bringing some probes as well. Which is good. Gotta get the adept.
Micro this.
No, adept, where you go?
That's
Oh, that's safe on the adept. The shield battery. That was needed. It is going to go down eventually. But this is just buying time for the Kyojin to get those immortals out. Just as moving more reinforcement out of the map to the Kyojin's base. He's not going to see these immortals.
Yep.
Oh, nice mineral walk across the stalker. But the Kyojin is going to lose a lot of workers. It's going to have to do a lot of damage with the immortals to make up for it.
Yeah, he's getting his own robo now, but maybe a bit too late. The first 2 models are going to be walking towards that. And it's going to be 2 adepts, 2 stalkers. Should not be enough to hold. But if Tacit could just keep on...
And the Kyojin is going straight into Tacit's main base, and Tacit is going to clean out the main mineral line for the Kyojin. One immortal is already starting to take all damage.
Yeah, but is it going to be enough?
Probably not. I mean, he still hasn't done any economical damage, but 3 immortals are up there now. There's not going to be much that Tacit could do to defend. See, what's the difference between the 2 buildings? They're like... One is...
One has a light in it, Steel!
Damn it!
Actually, this is a nice round onto the immortals.
Yeah, 2 immortals are very low on health. They're gonna get killed by probes. Tacit still has a good number of probes, but this 1 immortal is very high on health. It's gonna be very difficult
but
to
it's
actually,
pretty much turned into a base
one.
grade at the moment.
Yeah. It's very weird. Does either of them have any...
I was gonna recall.
production?
Oh, that's probably not gonna be the right call here, but... Gotta get the probes as well, because it takes...
Kyojin still has production. I wonder why I didn't focus the walkers here. Because he could have been in a decent position.
There is that one walker.
Remember, he still has the proxy location. He can still make something out of that if he gets.
I mean,
the
he has
resources.
none now. I mean, he's making 1 probe at the base, and...
He has a probe in the proxy location. He can actually bring it back.
Yeah.
It even has minerals in its mouth. Okay, 1 stalker is gonna snipe the other stalker. There's a sentry and an adept for Tacit, and all these probes as well.
Yeah, he needs to pull the probes back, otherwise he's just not going to get any resources done. Like,
That's
he's
what
going to
the
have enough
Kyojin
to
is
start repowering his
counting on.
structures.
We're starting to probe up. This adept is actually going to murder the stalker. Especially with the sentries as backup. Maybe if the stalker had blink, I see. This is not.
Yeah, he needs to chase that down. Like,
He does have high ground vision with the observer here.
Oh no, he can
That's
just
nice.
chase it out because there's no other army units. It's just the observer and the immortal.
But Tacit doesn't know that.
Oh, force field trying to. Oh, it's so close. What is the health at? 7 health. Oh no, it's not chasing it.
Only has 1 kills, by the way. It killed the
One
other
kill.
stalker.
Yeah.
And now it's going around, but it's gonna get caught.
Oh, what? Tacit not paying attention. Could have actually got the kill.
Wonder what the Kyojin is saving up for. Can make another stalker. You can warp it right here. Next to the... I'm guessing he's saving for an immortal. But Tassad is getting a warp prism. That's gonna help a lot.
Hey, look at the worker difference. Look at the army difference now.
Yeah, Tassad saved a lot of his workers compared to the Kyojin. At the end of it, Kyojin had one worker which was on the other side of the map, and Tassad had 6. So he's in a much better position to recover. Alright. 8 minutes into the game, we are at 18-15 supply, and this is our life now.
Oh,
It's like, how many more units does it have to make before Kyojin is like...
oh, he can just push across. There's no other army right now. That Stalker's
Oh,
down.
he sees the
and
proxy
now he's
finally.
getting the proxy.
I mean, he can't live this year. He has to keep this up. There we go. The Kyojin was saving up for an immortal, but now that the proxy is been discovered, is just going to depower it, and this will be GG. There we go. Tassad evens up the score. Daunted. When I wake up in the morning, I look like a depowered building. I feel like a depowered building.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
probably look more like a spore being morphed. So, what were you saying?
Now, since we have done the Proto sleep, do Zerg sleep, now we're gonna check do Terran sleep. Huh.
I mean, I don't know. They got a pretty crazy, government there.
Mm.
I can see Mengsk banning sleep.
That'll use the stim drug stuff.
Everyone's just using Steam.
Yeah, just stay awake.
Alright, Triton is going to be our next map.
What was that?
Triton.
I've already done the meme once today. I'm happy. Meanwhile, don't forget to check out Volt, who's playing in Epic Land at the moment.
Ooh.
Volticus, yeah.
Volticus. The Volticus. Not to be confused with Kerwin.
Yeah. That's still the best.
Volticus just wanted to help.
Yeah.
He just wanted to make a Liquipedia page for Kerwin because he was playing in Montreal. But that's the punishment you get. Everyone thinks you're Volticus. Or Kerwin.
I don't know which one I would rather be, though. Would you rather be Volt or Kerwin?
I think they both prefer to be one another, like themselves, not the other.
Anyway. Oh yeah, that's me. Wait, hold on, gonna get to the right camera. Welcome to Triton! The Tritonist of all the Tritons of the map pool. Ellie! It stands for Ellie! No.
That's even lazier than I am. At least
That one time you said, at least that's some ladder edition. So remember that Milk going, what?
What?
Yeah, anyway, spawning up in the top left as the yellow Protoss currently looking to take the lead and go on to match point for this best of 5 series. Representing Alpha X, this is the Kyojin. And spawning in the bottom right as the Blue Protoss, representing Fellowship Esports and sometimes Platinum Heroes Gaming. This is Dacid! Oh well.
Not far.
Nuh-uh.
It's like Carrick. And Rain.
Gonna be a bad boy. Gonna be a bad boy. So, this reminds me of a K-pop idol whose name is Rain. There's a song called Rain Wizards.
Don't bring your heretic religion into this stream, please.
I'm not religious about K-pop.
Do you listen to K-pop?
Yes.
Do you like K-pop?
Yes.
Do you follow up on the K-pop idols?
As in...
The gossip about their drama in their lives and the gossips of their misadventures.
Not really.
The life. Okay, so yeah, you're right. It's not your religion. Fair enough. I have decreed that you are not a religious.
I'm not a heretic.
You're not a heretic.
Speaking of which, when are we going to start playing Warhammer?
Never.
Okay.
I've never played.
As I once get into it, but I don't want to spend like millions and millions of dollars on an army. Oh, he's gonna find the proxy.
Yep, he is.
Tacit for once finds the proxy early.
Here's the thing: Warhammer is like.
Just
to me, it's like the steampunk of sci-fi. It's like one of those things where, yeah, I'm a big sci-fi fan, but like Warhammer is just, it's not
not your cup of tea.
Too cheesy. No.
What? No, if you actually follow the law, it's not fucking cheesy.
It's yeah, but the whole setting is. I don't. It's not. StarCraft is kind of
was based on Warhammer 40K.
They were both based on the Heinlein books, so it's Starship Troopers. So no.
Then where did the Protoss come into those? To be honest, I've never read the fucking.
Me neither. There was another race in Starship Troopers. Not exactly Protoss, but you know,
more aliens. Like in Stargate, and the
Zerg.
Asgardians.
Not Zerg and not human, just a third.
Well, I know
alien.
about the Arachnids. I've seen Starship Troopers the movies, and I've watched Roughnecks, the animated series that came after it, which is actually pretty decent. The CGI.
Oh yeah, so you know, in that show you see the third alien race.
Oh, like... the skinnies. Oh no, yeah, the skinnies.
Yeah.
That's what the humans call them. I can't remember the name.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I mean
that was actually the first because my dad didn't get them in order. I was like 8 years old when my dad first got these. And I was like 10 when I saw Starship Troopers. And it's not a movie you show your 10-year-old.
Yeah, it is. It's a great movie.
I mean, not when my parents are. Well, my dad's a pastor.
Okay, fair enough.
But he's still like huge sci-fi nerd. But just watching it, I'm just like, what? There's boobies in this. Cool.
Boobies dismemberment and
boobies dismemberment and Neil Patrick Harris as a goddamn psychic.
And the Nazi Doogie Howser, I like to call it. That's the
yeah, I can see that. In the books, wait, have you read the books? Did you say or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did not. All right. So that's this guy manages to clear out the proxy pretty competently. Only loses stalkers for it, so not you know, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, big investment by the Kyojin.
I still remember the constricting spring from the skinnies.
The what?
So still talking about Roughnecks. The weapon that the skinnies had when they fought against the mobile infantry, like the constricting like spray stuff.
Yeah, they just.
I will say the mechs in. I will say the mechs in Roughnecks are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they got marauders.
Yeah, and not the marauders that we're talking about. Not in StarCraft.
Yeah, that show was really cool. It's very very StarCraft vibe because it's a lot more tactical than the movie was. Like every episode has like some
it's not like war
that they have.
Okay, Starship Troopers the movie, that is more like Warhammer, where it's just huge armies just going at each other. Whereas Roughnecks, it's more like StarCraft, where you have to be more tactical and strategizing.
Yeah, it's unit tactics, and they have to constantly adjust to what the enemy is making. It feels a lot like the StarCraft campaigns, that the way they progress the story. So, yeah, I highly recommend that show. Really holds up. Doesn't have the last 4 episodes because they didn't make them because they shut the show just before they made the 4 last 4
so there
episodes.
was so it's divided into like different campaigns. There was the Pluto campaign, which is the first one. There was the second one, which is I can't remember, but it was like it wasn't. And the third one was where you met the skinnies, and then the fourth one was on a planet
beach.
Yeah. It was on the tropical island planet, I like to call it.
Zegema Beach.
Yeah, that's it. That was there with the landing zone, I think, and like the base stuff. Can't remember.
GG is cool.
Talking too much about that.
Look, it's a PvP. It's all we on. It's fighting each other. I kept trying to get back into the game, but they're like, it's fine. So Tassad is up 2-1. See what the Kyojin's map choice is going to be.
It's well the sleepers again.
What strategy is going to have? Because you know.
Yeah. Well, Tassad is now on match point.
Mm-hmm. Ephemeron is going to be. Because here's the thing. It seems like if the Kyojin manages to hide his proxies, pretty much wins every time. It's got some really good proxy builds.
Carl gets fried. I'm ready.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get cracking. So yeah, so Tassad is on match point now. And gonna have a new champion and a Protoss champion. All in the same day. Starduck was the last Protoss champion we had.
Mm-hmm.
And his cheesiness. His cheesiness, Starduck the first.
And her royal cheesiness, Nemesis the
second.
But speaking of being the Nerazine, welcome to Epherion, the most Epherion.
Ephemeron.
Ephemeron.
You said Ethereum.
Oh, Epherion, the fastest map in all the map pool. Is that the right intro?
No, Ephemeron, not Epherion.
Ephemeron, the fastest.
This is your first language.
Ni hao. Anyway, welcome to whatever the name of this map is. I gotta call it Green Jungle, the map. Bridges. There's a whole heap of bridges on this map. LE. LE stands for Languages El Stupido. It's for stupid in multiple languages.
My name is Languages El Stupido.
And speaking of not being stupid, spawning in the top left, representing Alpha X and the Yellow Protoses of the world. This is the Kyojin. And spawning in the bottom right, the Blue Protoss on match point, looking to win his first ever SDO championship, representing Fellowship Esports and sometimes Platinum Hero Gaming. Give it up for Tassad! You deaf now, Steel?
You wanted to go with R, right? You went into Tassad like you're going to say Tassadar.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I somehow did it with a foreign accent tilt lip or something.
It's Tassad!
Tassad!
Tassad! Nope.
Well, speaking of Tassad, Tassad's trying to find the proxy. The game he's been...
It's
hasn't
gonna
found
be
it yet!
Proxy Immortal again. Which actually hasn't worked for the Kyojin last time.
Well, it almost worked. He just got counterattacked. Because it takes a bit for Immortals to...
Immortal eyes.
Yeah, pretty much that.
We are the Immortals. We are here to immortalize you. Alright, he's gonna find it.
What a lift!
No!
No!
He's not gonna find it! He's not gonna find it!
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, did he see the...
No, he didn't! That was so close!
Oh my god!
That was so close! Oh!
Wait, he might see it. Oh!
No, he's...
Oh, no!
He's gonna be so pissed. He's gonna be so pissed. This is such a great position as well, because the high ground on the left, because
yeah,
it can proxy, so you can't see. It's so. And it went there. It went for like. Oh, but Tassad is getting a proxy pylon on this side of the map. Oh, so it's gonna be Immortals with a Warp Prism. Oh!
The dream!
Now Tassad does have an Immortal of his own, but it does have a shield battery in the mineral line. So if he manages to somehow get Kyojin to fight there, he will be able to have some advantage here. And the Immortals are already taking a lot of damage. The Warp Prism can just stay close here, but there are so many stalkers. Oof, that was very close. For the Immortals, they are very low on health.
Still wondering about that proxy pylon. Oh, I think he had some decent shots.
Manages to catch one Immortal.
He can just walk across the map.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You might find a proxy along the way. Probably won't.
Oh, if he moved in.
He does have that that observer following the Warp Prism, so he knows where it is. Oh boy. No, the Kyojin did bring a new Immortal into this. But Tassad just has so many stalkers. Got a good position on the high ground, so Kyojin can just blink micro these.
Sadly, there's no blink.
I mean, with the Warp Prism. The Warp Prism.
Getting the pickup micro already, but he's gonna lose one Immortal! He's gonna lose two!
Lose two of them.
Oh, he could have lost a second one there, but nice pickups and...
Yeah, this is going great for Tassad. This is a fantastic hold so far. He lost 8 stalkers, but 3 Immortals die for the Kyojin. It's a much bigger commitment on the Kyojin side.
He's just getting immortals and nothing else.
Yeah. Well, now he's getting zealots, just as you said.
Classicers. Sort of.
Classicers.
Maybe.
Yep.
But there's just so much here for Tacit to defend.
Yeah.
Like, sure, he's losing.
I would have liked another shield battery.
Yeah, he has like
Yeah.
he has lost 10 stalkers already. But I'm gonna thank him for clearing up the rocks for him. Okay, now he has the same number of immortals. Does he want to go and try and take the spire?
I don't know, because the Warp Prism kind
Ooh,
of changes the situation there.
Yeah, he is keeping Tacit at Tacit at home.
Tassadar? No.
No, I was about to say Tassad.
Tassad.
Yeah, Tassad.
That's
Like-
4 immortals. So Kyojin is just gonna stay on the low ground, try and catch any kind of damage you can. Pick up a building here and there.
Ooh!
Maybe bait Tassad back in. That immortal is so low in health, but it's being microed back. The firepower is still going to be there. Just more immortals coming in for the kill.
Yeah, no expanding, just keep on getting the immortals.
Tassad is replacing these gateways.
Oh, we'll take out one more immortal.
Ooh. The Warp Prism is still in full health, so
The thing is, Tacit hasn't lost any of his immortals. It's
that.
It's
Exactly.
only
He
been
lost a lot of
stalkers.
stalkers.
yeah.
Yeah, it's actually Tassad has lost more in terms of resources,
Oh,
but again, it keeps the
wait.
immortal count.
What's that in the main of Kyojin's? It's attacking. Oh, it's
It's an adept. Remember, he does have the proxy
Oh
fire.
yeah, he has got that proxy.
I don't know if he remembers it. It's like 6 stalkers for the Kyojin, and 6 stalkers for Tassad.
Oh, that Robo goes down. But the thing is, now there's multiple immortals. It's hard to control them all. And
Yeah.
you're gonna lose all but 2, and
And
Oh,
Tassad
wow.
lost only 1 immortal. 11 immortals dead so far for the Kyojin. This is I mean, the thing is, Tassad so far hasn't been able to take a second base.
but neither has
But,
Kyojin.
Yeah, but pretty soon you will be able to. Also worth mentioning, Tassad is way more mined out. He really has to expand. The Kyojin is getting robotics.
Okay, he gets
bay.
the recall. Of
Yeah, he's
one
gonna do
immortal.
something at these adepts. Just forget the stalker, just the immortal. Just go again and get focus.
Yeah, but there's a shield battery, so it's.
Yeah, but it's gonna get depleted eventually, and this is you had 3 adepts. 3 adepts will one-shot a probe,
2
even
attempts.
with the shield battery.
Even 2.
So-
Well,
Yeah. So yeah, I think if he focused fired, he could have gotten a lot more, and that would definitely cement the victory. But as it is, it's still in a really great position. Killing anything on that side of the map is good for Tassad. Alright, Kyojin
That
is
was
on the
my
march again.
I mean, Tacit could take a great fight. It's just that warp prism that's so annoying, which. Ugh.
Yeah, and Tassad doesn't have a lot of stalkers, should be mentioned. Not as much as he had before.
Yeah,
He's
but he
got
has.
some, yeah, he's got some sentries. Disruptors is what Kyojin is switching to.
But. Oh.
Yeah, he's going to catch the Kyojin's army out on the map.
Oh, does he.
Yeah,
Does he get the proxy?
He suspected that the proxy is there, and he might catch it before
Oh! That one disruptor got.
Okay, Denies one disruptor.
Okay, the one.
Ooh, that was a huge hit, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
No.
It's a lot of army supply that Tacit just lost, but he still has the better. Oh, he doesn't have the better position if the Kyojin sneaks up on him.
He should have seen it with the
observer.
He doesn't see it with the observer. This is gonna be a base trade again. What?
No. Tacit does have a recall, and he does have more interest to defend because he's got the natural coming up. Doesn't when a
Oh, he's just gonna march straight into the main now.
a Nexus has enough energy to recall as soon as it's built, right? Yes, he has 50 energy.
Ooh, okay, he's gonna lose. Gonna lose only 2 of his deaths, but I think. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. The disruptor goes down, but now it's only 4 immortals against 5.
Yeah. No Warp Prism Micro on Desert side. He's bringing the probes for some extra tanking, but it seems to work. He gets the better of the Kyojin.
He's like
15 immortals that died for the Kyojin.
This is just.
And look at the income now for
yeah. The income advantage.
Yeah. Okay, but now that Tacit is mining again.
Yeah.
He's gonna take back the gonna take that back.
Oh, imagine if Tacit had Blink. He could have just blinked off of the Warp Prism so many times and killed that. Pretty much would have won the game.
Alright, the Kyojin is making 2 more robotics facilities at home. To replace the ones that died there. Alright, nice job by the Kyojin. I'm gonna try to get some probes here. The shield battery is going to prevent any damage. And remember, that's the Kyojin still doesn't know about the proxy pylon, by the way.
I mean, he must know now.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he just... You could think that the pylon isn't somewhere else on the map. He doesn't know that it's right here.
I mean, now he shoots it.
Yeah, now he does. I think this adept should be killing probes, though. Tacit is more busy at home just defending against this Warp Prism, so we can't really micro all of this, but... Now that we're starting to get some probe kills.
I mean, I only got 1.
Okay, more disruptors for the Kyojin. And Archons for Tacit.
So now we're turning into a more macro PvP now.
This is a weird game.
A weird game, but now it's turned back into a PvP macro.
We didn't even have time to talk about any mattresses.
Why will we? We're not on World of Sleep.
This kind of the robotics facility kind of looks like a big bed, like a futuristic Protoss bed.
Yeah. Or like a couch, like, you know.
Like a sleeping pod or something.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you want to
immortals.
Maybe you want to sleep in a robo bay with the fingers like in your face. Like, yeah, creepy fingers.
I'm a Dragoon once more.
Nah. Alright, Tacit is moving out on the map. Kyojin is trying to hide here, but
no, that's not.
That's a Kyojin observer. Oh, so he doesn't see that. Oh, that.
Oh. Now this is why you'll all be hotkey, but.
Oh boy.
Oh, recalling. Don't recall the Stalkers, not the Immortal.
Yeah, this is very dangerous for the Kyojin. Here comes the Warp Prisms. More warpings from Tacit.
Yeah, they should be able to hold. It's not really that much here. Oh, but he's going to lose his Immortal.
Yeah.
Actually, the probes aren't doing anything. Oh, this could actually be GG. Tacit, has he done it? The Warp Prism Micro.
I don't know. He could still hold, but he's starting to lose a lot of probes. 20
That is a
down.
That's a probe with the war prism.
Yeah.
The mana probe instead of the mana mule. It's a mana probe.
Okay.
Okay, well, he does heal up the shields with thanks to that shield battery on top of the ramp, but he is going to lose his natural.
Yeah. This is too much damage, I think.
Yeah, once
That's
he
it,
gets
it's
that
just
half
yeah, look at the income now.
Mm.
What that's it. As opposed to the Kyojin. Tasset is on 2 bases. The Kyojin doesn't get to actually set up a natural. And the main base is mined out completely, by the way, for the Kyojin. So this natural is the only mining he has. He has to mine here. He can't just forfeit this position and just back away. Yeah, nice micro and the Immortal up the ramp there, but that's it. That's what was the mining base for the Kyojin. He has no income. He has 5 minerals. That's it. This should be GG.
Kyojin's just processing the loss at the moment. He only has that one mortal. And that Stalker, and obviously loses the Immortal, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Shield
Healing up with the shield battery. It's now depleted, and now it's just a ring of rose. He gets a 1 Immortal, a Stalker, and a Dream. Well, the rest of his base is in shadows, and the Stalker goes down.
This might as well be an illusion. An hallucination. GG. There you have it. Tasset, not R, is going to be your brand new Sea Duckling Open champion. Presenting Fellowship Esports. How about that? We've crowned a new champion.
Woo!
We did get our Xenoblaze versus S-River rematch, but I'm sure we're going to see more of them. Yeah, that was a fun tournament. What a great turnout. This is what are we? We are at, oh boy, 5 hours.
This is nothing.
I barely noticed it.
Yeah,
we're
not tired. We're not staying until like 5 a.m. in the morning.
We took breaks and we had games for most of the time. Not a lot of downtime. So yeah. All right. So thank you, Quirky, for joining me today. Thank you, Kuro, for adminning / streaming / observing / wrangling the casters. Thank you, Lad VIP, for adminning and supplying the prize money. Congratulations to Tasset for winning. And thank you, Quirky, for subbing. Thank you for all our first badge supporters.
Founders badge, yeah.
Founders badge thingy. I didn't get one.
I didn't get one either.
I was here.
Yeah, but were you subscribed, Steel?
No, I think I only subscribed when we got the Duckling emote thingy. Because I was already subbed to Crank.
Yeah.
Crankdown. Kuro didn't get one either. And you have it. It's okay. We know that we matter. So check out Grand Platypus Open on Sunday for the Southeast Asia and Oceania region. That's completely open. No league restrictions. If you are within these regions, go ahead and sign up. !GPO in chat will send you the link. And the Masters 1 Open will be on the next Friday, which will be our MMR ceiling of 404.5k MMR? 4.9k? I forgot. What's our MMR cap for MSO?
4.9k.
4.9k. All right. Yeah, so go ahead and and join those. Sign up. Also follow the CranKy Ducklings on the Twitter. Join our Discord. and we shall see you on a Sunday. Let's leave you with what ASMR do we want? Canon ASMR?
Sure.
Yeah, it's some Canon ASMR. Canon versus Canon ASMR. We should. We're going to be hosting Epic Land there, so go ahead and stay here as we raid. We're going to raid that channel. Get your ducklings ready. We're going to cheer for Voltacus because he's playing around there. No, I'm not sure he's actually playing now, but we'll see. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the game, play the game, stretch your vultures, hydrate your hydras, drain your disruptors, and stay
Buy
positive.
mattresses.
Get good and prosper. Buy our mattresses. And
That's what we've got to do.
What?
Get your mattresses ready.
Get your mattresses ready. Right. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Oh, where the hell are you getting rushing me? Oh, dude. We're there to play the game. Oh, this is so annoying.